Hey, it's me. Yesterday was a really rough day. Um, Made it through it, but it was really rough, and don't know if you can have post-traumatic stress disorder from work, but yeah, that would have been one of those days. But either way, it's over with. Hopefully, everything is still alright at work, but either way. um, yeah, I was in a lot of pain yesterday from my injection. Even though it's an in-plate injection that helps boost my in-plates or my platelets, my body still gets addicted to it. And when you would when you lower my dose because my counts are so high, my body goes through withdrawals from not getting the medication. So that was with all the pain, and it's just like playing catch up once it's like here, and it's like really bad. But it's fine. I mean, it's all right today so far. I got to vacuum my car finally. Uh, was gonna do change truck and do an oil change, but neighbors came and they like to talk a lot, and I'm just really not in the mood. Um, the end plate will, for me, anyways. If I'm not already caught up with my medications, it has horrible headaches. It causes. I have tension headaches anyways from stress, so that on top of the headaches caused by the shot, it's pretty crippling. Um, Even though I still go to work, yesterday at work I had an ice pack on my neck with a scarf. Sometimes I had an ice pack on my neck and on my head. Normally I have it on my head because my head headaches. And the type of ice pack that I use, uh, it's like a bean material. It's like a I'll show you. It's like a bean material. Actually, it's at work. I can't even show you. Um, but a friend gave it to me a while back. So I'll leave it in the freezer, but it's actually still at work because I use it a lot at work. Because I can put it on my head and I can run around and do my thing, and it doesn't fall off like a lot of other ice packs. Um, Saturday, got up about 8. I'm alright. Apparently it's supposed to rain more, so then it was. I guess rain's coming sooner than we thought. We saw a big old line coming in, so he went to go ahead and go fish with Fluke. For me, it's just too cold out there right now. I did go out and vacuum, but vacuuming, obviously you're doing things. So I kept on moving. Was gonna wash the car, but I was kind of afraid if the water's gonna be cold, that would not be a good idea. Um, and I wasn't even out there for 30, maybe 30 minutes. My car's not that big. It's a little Kia Cole or Soul, and I'm already feeling the allergies, even though I take allergy medications. Because today's the day I have to wash all my masks and change the filters out and get prepared for next week. Um, our anniversary's coming up on the 13th. It'll be 13 years married. Trying to figure out what to do. I want to take, I already have scheduled off that Saturday. Sunday's our anniversary, and then Monday and Tuesday I have scheduled off. And of course I'm off on Wednesdays, but it just really depends on the weather because I was hoping to get out, to be able to get out with him on the dock when everybody's at work, if good weather's here. Otherwise, I really don't want to be stuck in the house. Plus, um, I don't get as many hours if I claim vacation time. So, and I really can't afford to lose that extra money just because of I'm trying to get out of debt, and so the debt can, so I want the extra money to pay and get that paid off. So that'll be paid off hopefully in 3 years. But yeah, it just really depends on the weather. But as of now, I have it scheduled off. He doesn't know that. Because I wanted to, like I said, go out on the boat with him and that kind of thing. You know, when I know everybody's going to be at work. Oh, it just really depends on the weather. I just don't like being stuck in the house when I could be at work doing things, because my mind starts wandering and it just starts thinking about things and going to the depression side, even though I'm not, never been diagnosed with depression. I was put on that medication just to help cope with the stress of all the stuff we were going through. But I mean, obviously I get stressed. You know, I have a reason to have stress. I have a lot of stress. It's not excuses. It's medical conditions and finances to keep up with the bills. And we're very simple people. We don't have cable. The phone I'm actually talking on, my mother-in-law actually pays for, and which I am very thankful for, because it's very reliable, because the phone I was using, the service was like in and out, and I'm like, what's going on? Don't have to worry about that anymore. Because if you're on Wi-Fi, that's cool, but if I'm driving to, you know, ACC or driving to work and something happens, I need to make a phone call, and it's like, oh, well, I have no service, so, I guess I start walking. I mean, it's 4 miles to work, 2 miles out of the neighborhood, and then 2 miles down the road. So it's not that, I mean, yeah, I'm going to be really pissed off by the end of it, but, you know, it's possible. But either way, I'm hopeful for this weekend. There's a lot of things that I'm working on, personally, emotionally, working on relationship rise, pretty much trying to build confidence in pretty much everybody in the household at the same time, plus trying to build my own, which is a feat in itself, because I was always picked on as a child by my siblings about my weight. And that's why I have a huge complex with my weight. Because you know, I don't, it's kind of selfish, I guess, and vain, you know. I'm at the point that I like to hear compliments and that kind of thing, but I don't hear them, so it's like, am I doing something wrong? And I'm just talking about overall and just in society. But yet again, when I go out in society, I have to wear my mask. This is my only free time without a mask is at home. People don't understand that when I go out in public, I'm masked up. I can't eat out in public. If we get gift cards, gift certificates, which we love them, but we call it in, order in, and we drive in, and most of the places come out to the car. So I don't have to worry about that, or I can go and send Chan in and pick it up, because that's not that big of it's a big deal for him because of the social anxiety issues, but it's okay because I'm there, and it's not that big of it's right there, he can see me. Worst case scenario, I'll put my mask on and I go in. I don't care. And then they're like, oh, well, now we understand why you're picking it up and taking it to go. But yeah, that's one of the, try not to cry. Biggest issues I'm having problems with right now coping with is the fact that I can't go out and do the things that I used to be able to do. Like, we want to go see a movie coming up, and I'm gonna go. I want to go, but I will have to be masked. And if you've never worn a mask, especially as much as I do, yeah, sometimes you have a hard time breathing. It's not that, the carbon filter, it filters out the carbonation, blah, 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 blah. It's just the simple fact that I have to go out in public in a mask. I can't go out in public. I can't go out and eat the nachos that we used to, or the popcorn, or yeah, I can get something to drink with a straw and that kind of thing, but it's just BS. The fact that I can't do simple things like that. I can't go out to dinner and eat with my husband. We can't go out on dates. And that's the biggest part that I need emotional support with. There's only a few people that see me without mask on, and actually, yeah, there's 2 people actually that see me on a regular basis without a mask on. 3 people if the other person's home. But one's my husband, and then, a friend of Chan's and his roommate. So that's about it. And they know that I have a condition, and if something's going on, they know to prepare or warn me or whatever, or stay away from Chan, which is, great, because that that they actually, not too many people think about that. That's why he had to quit tattooing, not just because of the social anxiety issues, it's because of my health issues. It's not healthy for him to be in that environment where he can expose me with no immune system to something that could possibly kill me, even the common cold. The flu would have killed me. It's still out there, and it could. I was just really surprised by the pneumonia. I didn't cough at all when I got it. It was just a sharp pain. I'm like, what the hell? I quit smoking cigarettes. I don't understand. But that morning when I woke up, and it was like, just to try to breathe, like doing the Moz or some shit, and really, really sharp pains, and I get in the emergency room, they take x-rays, of course I can't breathe it all the way in, so they couldn't see anything, so they had to do CT, and then I end up in the hospital on IV antibiotics over 24 hours, because of my condition, and then they wanted to get me out of the hospital because of my condition, because they don't want to expose me to anything else. So I was on antibiotics for 2 months. 2 rounds of one and then a round of one. But I took 2 of those at one time, and that was majorly, like, my stomach ulcer was like, what the hell are you doing down here? Hello? So my mother-in-law was kind enough to give me the probiotics that I needed for that issue. But now I take vitamins and some algae supplements that I get from a good friend. And she's up in LJ. I used to work with her and her daughter. But I'm rambling, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try to enjoy the rest of this day. Looks like rain's coming, but I'm gonna maybe go out on the porch, sweep the front porch, let the dogs out, Drink my coffee. But yeah, my email is always below if anybody has any questions. I'm just trying to get the word out, you know, the struggles of I.T.P on a daily basis. I woke up, the reason why I woke up this morning is my alarm was going off for my self-stop I gotta take, you know, twice a day. That's the expensive medication that comes by FedEx that requires your signature, so my husband has to wait around for that. But they send me 3 months supply at a time just because of my dosage. I have to take so many pills in a day. So, but I will talk to y'all hopefully tomorrow, maybe tonight again. I don't know, but I'll be around. I hope you have a good day, and peace out. Talk to you later.